MLB The Show's tour of the minor leagues continues as we make a stop in the 16-team Pacific Coast League. Time for Game 2 of the regular season between the Round Rock Express and the New Orleans Baby Cakes. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Ty Blach is on the mound for Game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, looking at the numbers, you can see this guy had an ERA over 4 last season. He'd like to do a lot better than that. He's got to do a much better job of keeping base runners off the bases. Cut the walks down and try to limit the hits per 9 innings pitched.
Digging in, Miguel Costa. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They didn't get it done here in front of a big opening day crowd, but they'll look to get back on track here.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's not do or die. It's only Game 2 of the season, but you never want to drop the home opener, and you certainly don't want to find yourselves 0-2 when you leave the ballpark today.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He pulls this one into right. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he will cruise into second base as he starts things out tonight with a double.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
Into the box now, Ricky Lanier, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. A ball and a strike. In there, 1-2 now.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row?
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers to play a part in this one. Hopefully the guys listened in the hitters meeting. They're going to stay up the middle, big part of the yard. But when they get on, look for some wheels in motion, some execution, trying to manufacture some runs. I think that's how this lineup will play it out.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
Two and one after the foul ball there. Costa, the runner at second with one away. And he misses again, ball 3.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Kyle.
So runners at first and second here with one away. And into bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager. He's set. Here it comes. and he gets ahead 0-1. Seager doesn't usually enjoy left-handed pitching like this as much as he does at-bats against right-handers. I'm not sure if it's a comfort thing or if he just sees the ball better coming from the right side, but that's the book on him at this point in his career. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And he fouls this one off. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Sean Law, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. The 1-0. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%. Not trying to do too much. Able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Standing in now, number 69. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. One ball and 2 strikes to count.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
Count still at 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
In now, Archie Chan, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Ready with the 1-0. 1-1 the count. The set and the 1-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
He's got a chance to ring up back-to-back Ks here, and that would be huge in this situation.
Here's the 1-2 to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Up to an even 30 pitches here in the first inning. Two pitch is a fastball high, so it runs full 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Man, it's been an absolute nightmare start to the game, and the nightmare continues as he walks in a run here in the first. The wheels are not completely off the bus, but they're definitely wobbling. We'll see if he can limit the damage going forward.
Settling in now, Ryan Wright. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Drilled down the line. He's set. The 0-1. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Ready with the 1-2. Ball 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Got it. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been, as they'll strand the bases loaded. This side is retired. So they wind up with 2 in the inning, but it could have been a lot worse as they leave the bases loaded. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Express leads it 2-0. Rich Herrera will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Now to the plate, Darren Coronado. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Baby Cakes, the second baseman, Darren Coronado.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Coronado facing back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Put a great swing on it with great extension, and it sailed right out of here.
Into the box, Andres Blanco. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They were the spoilers here on opening day as they took game 1 of the season on the road.
Yeah, Matty, not easy to start opening day on the road and grab a W in the opponent's ballpark, but that's what happened, and they come into game 2 with a chance to set the tone in this series.
Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly through the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
Into the box now, Boyd. He'll swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play. Blanco on at first, nobody out. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. The 1-1. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 1-2. Fouled away. A runner at first with no outs here. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Number 45.
Well, Matt, this goes for both lineups. They know they're dealing with a tough test in a pitcher's park, but they can't let that bother them too bad, or they'll walk out of here a 3-4 game set 0 for 12, 0 for 15. They have to find a way to stay within themselves, line drive approach. One will carry out of here if they get it.
At the plate, number 45. He was hitless in the shutout last night. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, number 13.
So striding forward now, number 13. He readies for his first plate appearance. First pitch of the at-bat. Swinging a soft liner. Oh, and he swings his arm behind his back and knocks it down. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time of not giving up on the play, and the inning is over. But not before they're able to at least get one back on the solo home run. We'll head to the top of the second, and this is now a 2-1 ball game.
Leading off for Round Rock.
Digging in, number 98, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes ball one. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 home. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Okay, here's the defense
now
for the home team. And one of the main backbones for them out on the field today is the guy behind the dish. He controls the entire flow of the game, manipulates the pitching staff, gets them through the game, and not only that, completely shuts down a running game.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Miguel Costa. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. That's inside. 2-0.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
One out, nobody on. Three and 0 now. He loses him on ball four.
And you can tell by his body language that he's beyond frustrated by that call. He's got to be wondering what he's got to do, but the last thing he needs to do is to let it get under his skin. That will only make things worse.
So coming to the plate, Ricky Lanier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Outside for a ball. 1-1. The 1-1 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Runners off for second. High and deep to right center. Arias racing back at the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Man, at bats like this make every hitting coach happy. This is what they all preach. Stay inside the ball, stay behind the ball. You can see he lets this one travel deep, then just inside outs this thing off the right center field wall. That's some rare power there and a little bit scary to opposing pitchers.
Stepping in now, Felipe Coronado. Coronado scoops it up. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. Comes set, and the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Lanier at third with 2 away. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the bottom of the second, and Round Rock is out in front, 3-1. Digging in the switch hitter, number 2. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. He pulls this one into right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. And let's focus on Kyle Seager right here. Former Gold Glove third baseman, plays a reliable third base. I think something that he does better than anybody is his ability to come in on those swinging bunts or guys trying to lay a bunt down on him. He has the ability to have such soft hands and make that off-balance throw to first base.
Now at the plate, Junior Arias, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way.
Nope.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one.
Nope.
High pop up. Law calls for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting it, the right fielder, Jose Carrasco.
Now at the plate, Jose Carrasco. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. Hit out towards second. And that is through into center field, a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there. Dad sent it back right where it came from.
First things first, here's a throw over. And the runner back. In now, Roberto Perez, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Throw over to first, and the runner back safely. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Runner goes for second. Strike taken, the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throw down that results in a 3rd out on the bases. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Coming to the plate now, Sean Law. He reached on a single in his first try.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line to the right side. Uh-oh, he missed it.
Man, I'm not sure what to make of this one. The ball was hit hard, but it looked routine. The only thing I could think of is maybe he lost it in the lights there. That's a tough break.
Into the box, number 69. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 1-0 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
Outside, 3-0 now. Law aboard here at first with nobody out. A strike, and it's 3-1. He's set, and the 3-1 pitch. Swing and a misses. He was way early on that one. 3-2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
3-2 pitch. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Carrasco will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Archie.
So striding in, Archie Chan. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. Just keeping him close. The 1-0 delivery. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Chan, an Ohio native, is most often considered a third baseman, but he's actually playing shortstop for his club in this one.
Yeah, this would usually scare me a little bit. Third base being such a reactionary position and going over to.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Second home run early in the year as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
Standing in now, Ryan Wright, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. First time up, he went down looking. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Still only 1 out in the inning. Grounded to short. Scooped up. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
Now batting, number 98.
Coming to the plate now, number 98. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped him up. Boyd in foul ground, and that'll put an end to the inning as he brings it down on the warning track. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. The Express leads it 5-1. So digging in now, Roberto Perez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Number 69 comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Darren Coronado.
Standing in, Darren Coronado. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Center fielder has a beat on it. 2 gone.
The third baseman, number 4, Andres Blanco.
At the plate, Andres Blanco. He singled his last time up. Now here's the pitch.
Ball 1.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Two out, nobody on. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Lanier. And that's the 3rd out. So nothing happening this time around. 3 innings complete. And Round Rock is out in front, 5-1. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Miguel Costa.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Left fielder has a beat on it. 1 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Ricky Lanier.
Digging in and looking for more, Ricky Lanier. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First offering on its way. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. 5-1 our score as we play the 4th here. That's 3-1.
I can't tell you how big a pitch the last one was. The difference between 3-1 and 2-2. 2-2, you're probably taking a turn for the dugout.
Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit.
Yeah, and you can take a look at his numbers here. With that 1-out single, he's flirting with a little trouble here again. You'd like to see him find a way to get out of this inning and battle for another inning or so, but you also don't want him to give up a big number.
Digging in now, Felipe Coronado. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Now the 1-0 doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
The 2-0 fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Lanier leads off first with 1 away. Oh, he breaks and they've got him picked off. They slap the tag on him, and he is out at second base. On a line, that's a base hit. And that means the inning stays alive with 2 away for Kyle Seager.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Into the box now, Kyle Seager. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He went down on strikes last time up. Two and 0.
This is a spot right here playing first base. You have to really be on your toes. With a runner on first, a left-handed hitter up in a 2-0 count, there's a pretty good chance if he hits this, he's going to hit it hard down that first base line. So if you're the first baseman right now, be on your toes and be ready for a bullet.
A runner on first with 2 away. Two and 2. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And he'll step off the level and go to first. And he'll be back in standing up. Three-two pitch. Fouled off. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again. Boyd, he'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Number 15.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball 1.
Outside, that's the ball.
Hit hard to short. Chan right there. And there's 1 away.
Now batter, number 45.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 45, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Fastball's fouled off to the left, and he falls behind now 0-2.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. One out, nobody on. The next 3-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
Now batting, number 13.
Next will be the designated hitter, number 13. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now here it comes. Too low, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
Down the left field line and deep, and that will end up a foul ball. Now the payoff pitch home. And that one's taken outside for a ball. We walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
The batter, number 2.
Now at the plate, number 2 hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Seager fields it cleanly, and as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. We played 4 full. The Express leads it 5-1. Number 27 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 27.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Sean Law. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up.
Law.
And the pitch. Line drive to center field. Arias is right there, 1 down. It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starter's final line. Not the night he or his club were hoping for.
One of the tough things to do when you're trying to have a good pitching performance is keep the ball in the ballpark. He was filling up the strike zone, but he did allow 2 home runs.
Now at the plate, number 69. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
In now, Archie Chan standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Now a snap move over to first. And a dive, but he's back in. Hopped up. Perez is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the second baseman, Ryan Wright.
Digging in, Ryan Wright. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch misses. The throw down. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Line toward right center. Arias is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Junior Arias, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
One ball, one strike to count. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. And if he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he can steal some strikes that way.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Into the box, Jose Carrasco, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. The 1-0 pitch is a circle change, swung on and missed. 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Lanier is after it. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
The catcher, number 55, Roberto Perez.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Roberto Perez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
2-1 the count. Now the 2-1 pitch. He's outside for a ball.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
when you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
2 out, nobody on. Throws it on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. So stepping in, number 98. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Number 98.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hung the slider there, but laid off for ball 1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
Up in the strike zone, but the take sign was on. 3-1.
Zero.
3-2 now.
Full count. 3-2.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
It looked like this at bat had the makings of a leadoff walk when it started 3-0. So that's a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
Standing in now, Miguel Costa, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball. 1-0. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. A ball and 2 strikes now. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Got him looking with the fastball as that had some 2-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Ricky Lanier.
Stepping in, Ricky Lanier. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. Line drive to left. Number 45 is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. And Round Rock is out in front, 5-1. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Darren Coronado. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Well hit to right, but foul. The 1-2. High in the air into shallow left center. Lanier sprinting after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Baseman, number 4, Andres Blanco.
Stepping into the box, Andres Blanco. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
1 ball, no strikes, the count. The 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out.
The batter, number 15.
In now, Boyd. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? And that'll get down for a base hit. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot.
Now batting, number 45.
Striding in once again, number 45. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. From the stretch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attacking the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
There's your textbook waist pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another 1-2 delivery. Oh, got him looking at the two-seamer, and that'll end it. Welcome back to South Florida. It's on to the 7th inning now, but before the inning gets started, let's fill you in on what you may have missed. It's our game summary to this point. Stepping up to the plate, Felipe Coronado. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Coronado.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-0. He pulls this one into right. Carrasco is there to put it away for out number 1.
Now batting, the third baseman, Kyle Seager.
One away, and here's the left-handed hitting third baseman, Kyle Seager. First pitch on its way. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A ball and a strike. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Seventh inning here in a 5-1 ball game. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games. So this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Stepping in now, Sean Law. Skied into straightaway right. Carrasco moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7-inning stretch.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, number 13. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
I think you could have an argument for that first pitch that it could have been off the plate, but there was certainly no debate with that one. That missed by a ton.
Here's a little chopper to the right side. And that's the first out.
Now batting, number 2.
At the plate, number 2. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a ball, 1-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The center fielder, number 5, Junior.
Standing in, Junior Arias. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike taken up in the zone. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down, sped him up, slowed him down. Let's see where he's going now.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he fouls this one off. The 3-2 one more time. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance. Number 69. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Number 69.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Into the box now, Archie Chan, as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Into the box, Ryan Wright. And that misses for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0 home. And this is fouled at the plate. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Smoke toward third, and just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit. Throw comes into third now, so they're at the corners here with only 1 out.
The batter, number 98.
Ready for another shot now, number 98, and they're runners at the corners now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Arias going back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall.
When this thing left the bat, I thought it had 3-run homer written all over it, but it bounces off the wall, so only 1 run scores. And now a chance for his buddy to return the favor and bring in 1 or maybe 2.
To the top of the lineup, stepping in, Miguel Costa. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw will be to first for the second out, but meanwhile another run is in to score.
Now batting, the left fielder, Ricky Lanier.
Into the box now, Ricky Lanier. Runner in scoring position with two gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
Comes set with the 0-1. Fouled away. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Express leads it 7-1. Digging in once again, Jose Carrasco. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
First delivery to him on the way. Fly ball heading for the alley. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
And he honestly didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Standing in now, Roberto Perez, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. No hits to this point. Here it comes, 1-0. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle of the order power guy.
And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. Carrasco stands at second with no outs. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Throw to second, but he's in there as a run will score on the play as well.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking, but that RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can build on it and maybe get back into this thing.
Here comes the manager out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart after working 7+, and he stands to be the winning pitcher in this one. Number 36 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 36.
Stepping in now, Darren Coronado, and that misses ball 1. The 1-0. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's in time. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score.
Blanco.
Into the box, Andres Blanco. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. A man at third with one away. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Ready on 0-2. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
The 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it, the center fielder. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
Great work to do a job right there.
15.
He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
So no one on now after the sac fly. And here comes the first baseman, Boyd. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a swing and a ground ball for Seager down at third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We've played 8 full, and Round Rock is out in front 7-3. Now batting, Felipe Coronado.
For Round Rock, the right fielder, Felipe Coronado.
First offering on its way. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. Pulled toward right center field. Arias is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
The batter, the third baseman, Kyle Seager.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Kyle Seager. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Seager will make the turn for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Well, lefty on lefty, this is a tough matchup, but he
Now
stays
batting,
in there,
the
keeps
first
that
baseman.
front shoulder close, and just rips the pitch for a 2-bagger. Nice job of defying the odds there.
Into the box now, Sean Law, and he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Arias is there, 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting, number 69.
Ready once again, number 69. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Here comes the first pitch. In there, strike one. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Well, no one really likes getting plunked by a pitch, but as long as it doesn't do too much damage, most guys will take it any day. A free pass can be a big deal if the guys behind you can make it hurt for the pitcher.
Stepping in, Archie Chan. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball one.
This game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
1-1 the count now. 2 down, runners at first and second. Line drive to left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The Express leads it 7-3. Now in the box, number 45. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Fielder, number 45.
First offering on its way. Ball one. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. The 2-0 is taken, ball 3. Number 13 is on deck. And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Striding into the box, number 13. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First pitch on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0. Nobody out, runner on first. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Now we'll step off the rubber and go to first. Runner's back. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number 2.
Into the box now, number 2. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
There's one on to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they end this thing with style, turning that double play to preserve the win. That's what we call finishing strong.
And tonight's final, 7-3. The Express jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Rich Herrera gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Ty Black was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Express, 7 runs, 11 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 17 minutes. Thank you for joining.